Kao ta što je bilo nešto u Francusku, šta ja znam?
Za 4 dana i 4 sata, joj. Dobro. Baš se čini dobro ova igrica.
We are ready, my king.
Tell me, Nekis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But now... let us meet our fate, shall we?
Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their blood! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
Samari. Dokle stigo?
Puny Spartan! I'll bring Xerxes your head! Xerxes sends his sheep to slaughter. Come, Persian! I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool! Come and get it! Your bloodline ends today, Spartan! I'll get drunk on your blood as the crows feed on your eyes! You will try, and you will fail! Xerxes is the king of kings! All will bow before him after I crush you! Come! Enough talk! Time to die! My son is more of a warrior than you! Once I'm done with you, king, all of Sparta's sons will be slaves for Xerxes! Sparta's sons would rather die! That can be arranged! Not so tough with... No match for a Spartan!
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They are coming.
By dawn, we will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of...
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Finally.
Wow, this is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you.
Okay, so, worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization, if you're up for it.
Right.
Let's take this one step.
Ne bu.
If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This bit will let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
Give me as much information as you got. There's no way I'm going in there without some guidance.
Glad to help. You can always change your mind later. Listen, Layla, before you go off...
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
You're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
you're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're gonna have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
A jebate, muško ili žensko da uzme mi je Mario. Ne znam kako sam. Jo. Ko je bolje da uzme, ne znam. Joj.
She'll help us find what we're looking for. I have a good feeling about this.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come!
The start of Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it!
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Mario.
Shitface! Get down here! Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka!
The Cyclops said you like to act tough. So act tough!
Get a little closer, and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson to learn.
If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here himself.
Never mess with the Cyclops!
last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this. Nah. Thanks for the warning. Oh.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus would bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Cassandra? Maybe you could ask him for me.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
What? A vineyard? Malaka.
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
My head.
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak if he ever sends you here again, I'm gonna cut out his other eye and feed it to my bird. I'll see Marcos as soon as I'm dressed.
I'll have to go up top to get dressed. Let's get this on.
Gdje ima Makedonija ovdje? Makedonija.
Isuse, ne zanima me, sam ti to španjolski pričaš šutu. Ona onaka espanjola, bueno šutu. Neka prođem kralja na počet pričati.
Marcos knew this would serve young Cassandra well. Can't imagine fighting the Cyclops' thugs with it now. for sparing you? Manners. Guess this is the vineyard. Straight ahead.
Stai. Opa, šta je ovo? Znate šta sad kao i šta ću ja sad s tim? Ma daj, više jebote, više. Ajde sad ću doći.
οφθαλμοί μου πεσέβουσι. Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα. Τι στον κόρα κάνει.
Τάτσι.
Τι συνέβη μόλις.
Čekaj, krive šta. Tači, Luna. Šta je sada ovo? Vino im pas piša.
Ούφανο, μπορεί κρύψει κανεί μηνύματο, της άνθρωπος.
Τι γίνεται.
You don't look so good.
I angered them, I think. The gods.
Murder or impiety?
Neither. I used to worship Hermes at the Droorati cave. There are gods there too, you know.
In the cave?
They grant wishes if you bring them tribute. So everyone makes an offering and asks for something in return. No wishes of mine granted though. I'm running out of money and tribute. I'm poor myself, you know. I did something wrong.
You know Hermes. He can be a trickster.
Oh, but there are many gods in this cave, all asking for different things. Go hear them yourself. You'll get my last tribute if you do. I need to know if they're real.
All right, don't worry. I'll go.
Oh, thank you. Remember, be careful where you step, Mistios. You'll be walking on holy ground.
We'll see about that. Someone dropped offerings here. Looks like they were trying to carry them away behind the statue. There's a draft here. A crack in the wall? They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Got you! Are you sure they're dead?
Айде, дека ще играт. Дека ще играт.
I need to stay hidden.
What the?
Šta mi sad ovo, ja ništa ne kontam više.
You die here!
What? Što?
Bandits all along. People should have known something was off. And here's all their loot.
Šta je sad s ovim? Kako ovo ide? Baš ne razumijem malo kako se igra ovo.
There you are. Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
Boss, I keep telling you, you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Cassandra, thank the gods. Phoebe found you in time.
About grapes.
I can still hear you. I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's beside the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Please, Marcos. You'll fuck this up like you fuck up everything else. You can't pay me back in grapes.
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Duris. You know Duris. He's very nice.
Duris?
He always pays me back.
After I threaten him.
Exactly. Everybody benefits. Duris gets his money, and you have work. Kefalonia is wonderful, is it not?
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But...
think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
Tell me about this one.
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
The one in the middle. Tell me about it.
Ah, you have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from Thessalonia, bred for its courage.
I like the look of the one on the right.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for battle. A true warrior's horse.
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
The one on the left.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because
I'm sure.
Everybody benefits. Especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris. Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken.
By who?
Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell me where they went.
In the direction of Itimena Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Duris, Cassandra.
Move! Ella. There they are. I'll sneak up on them, Lajkujte.
me go!
Shut it, or I'll tighten those ropes.
She'll make good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
Keep quiet, Phoebe. This tall grass will keep me hidden. Can't let the rest of those Malakias get away.
That wasn't a bird.
Šta Petar online i offline?
What's that noise? That Marcos is going to be next.
Time to get Phoebe out of here.
Cassandra, I'm here! Untie me!
Are you all right?
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now
Since my parents died? I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're your family, right?
Što te nisi igrao bio Mario?
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Don't give in! Let him have it! Got you.
Again, up.
Yes, Pater.
A Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen.
Ready your staff. Widen your stance. A soldier grounds themselves. Good. Good. Approach me.
That's enough, Nikolaos. The sun's going down. Time to eat, don't you think?
What are we eating tonight?
Tonight we are having baby Alexios. Will be.
No, not him. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes, yes, you're all sweet as honey. Now, come inside. The lamb's turning black.
Here. Lay him in his bed.
Yes, Pater.
Cassandra.
No?
You are my greatest pride.
Look.
Remember that.
Novčić na lijevoj strani, ja mislim.
To glory.
Ne znam, Novčić možda.
Right.
You worry too much.
You don't worry enough.
Oops.
Out for each other, which reminds me, the thug said you should watch your back.
What they say?
They said the Cyclops put a big bounty on you. Talos the Stonefist wants you dead.
Talos the mercenary? Am I ever not in trouble?
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean. I'll find my way back to town. Here!
Talos the Stonefist has just what I need today. Another broken nose. I'm going to have to take care of that.
Što sam te rekao bio?
Let's go. Let's go.
Sammy, Grace will be at his shop.
Come on.
Jebote, troje ljudi me gleda, što je ovo?
Move.
Cassandra, good to see you.
Hello, Luis. Business looks good.
Tell Marcos to come down here himself, if he wants his money. Huh?
No, but I'm here now.
Look, I was a little late paying. Now Marcos says I owe him double because of interest. I don't have it to spare.
You should have thought of that when you borrowed drachmi, Luis.
But my family...
It's hot. I'm in a bad mood. And you are going to pay. We both know it. Now the question is, what do I break first? You? Or your merchandise?
You told Marcos I've paid enough already. I won't bow to a mercenary or to someone foolish enough to borrow money from the Cyclops.
From the Cyclops? That's how he bought his vineyard?
Look, I know you'd be dead without Marcos. What with him taking you off the street as a kid. But you know what he's doing is crazy.
You're right about that. Forget the drachmi. Marcos and I need to have a talk.
You're letting me go? Then at least take this sword. Nothing special, but it's better than that rusty one you've got.
With the Cyclops involved, I'll need it.
You better set Marcos straight or you're both dead.
Is someone trying to get my attention?
Giddy up.
job to do, Cassandra?
You're running out of... God comes for you, Malaka. He wants his money.
Could I have an extension?
When he sails back to Kefalonia, he'll come and break you as soon as he docks, if you don't get it.
Now, let's be civil.
You can't hide behind your glories, Mistios forever, Marcos. He'll kill you, the mercenary, and that little runt girl that hangs around.
Of course, not a problem. I'll get the drachmi.
Good. Or I'll come and watch the Cyclops feed you to his goats.
Ah, Cassandra, I can tell from the smile on your face, Duris has paid you your drachmi.
Who's smiling? I just heard where you got the drachmi for the vineyard. Are you out of your fucking mind?
We can get the money back, can't we? I'm sure it's possible.
You've made an idiotic promise, Marcos. One we can't keep.
I thought you were invincible.
Maybe I am, but you're not.
I long for the old days. Remember them? They were simple. You had nothing, young and alone, and I had everything. And I gave you the world, Kefalonia, in the palm of your hand.
Alexios!
Don't see fishes like you every day, huh? Oh! Ha! You hungry? How about we make a deal? I do something for you. You do a few things for me. Everybody wins. Best offer you're gonna get. Think about it.
Wait!
Kefalonia. Some gift.
You were nothing without Marcos, and look how far we've come. From an orphan on the streets to a Mistios with a hovel.
And now the Cyclops will take everything away. I can't protect you from him forever. He'll kill me too.
Oh, don't be scared of him. And look at you.
How could I go up against him? With what weapons? A rusty spear? A broken bow?
There you are. Skulking around the temple won't save you from me, Marcos.
Drusilla! I was just talking about you.
You were?
I need that wood, Marcos. These new bows will be the talk of the island. I can't make anything with those bandit malakes stopping the wood shipments.
Of course you can't. Why, I was just filling my friend Cassandra in on the details. She already has a plan to deal with these bandits.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All the fucking phonies, Marcos!
Oh, she's just playing. It's a little game we have.
I don't care who does it, but someone better got those bandits. Today.
A wonderful idea. I, for one, need to rush home. Cassandra, I've cooked up a plan for our Cyclops dilemma. See me when you have time.
If you want your wood, you'll have to fix my broken bow first.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace. Follow me. These bows will make me rich as Chrysos.
They're that good, are they?
War's brewing. The Athenians need good bows if they want to hold off the Spartans.
Everybody benefits, I guess.
Who are you? Marcos? You should be tired of this small-time shit. You'd make a fortune in this war. Plus, I hear you're a secret Spartan.
That was a long time ago. I'm a Kephalonian.
Hand it over. There you go, good as new. That bow is as strong as Heracles himself. Give it a try. Shoot your arrow at those dummies.
Hammy. I wonder if we'll be able to leave without getting into a brawl. Oh, my kidding. This place never changes. Come on.
Ah, here you are, and not a moment too soon.
The Cyclops is more important than a Boyer. We need to talk.
Precisely what I was thinking. Let's hope...
What?
Right, the Cyclops and...
He would...
But...
Let's hear it then.
What? Think.
Get to the...
Oh,
Are you...
No,
then...
He keep...
I don't know where this...
Keep...
Better be worth some...
Do you know how much obsidian...
I've never seen...
Exactly.
So will you...
It will pay...
Fine.
See?
It's your...
Bring
Got it.
Луна, šta? Kako ti to znaš? A?
Now to find the eye. If it's as valuable as Marcos says, it'll be hidden. Hello, eye. I see you.
Dobro, Mario.
Ella. The watch will be vigilant here. I need cover. If I'm quiet, I can hide in the bushes.
A, super. Da sam znao da je to napravio. O ne, što sam napravio? Ma daj. Znači nic. Ajme sad opet ponovo tamo.
Now to find the eye. If it's as valuable as Marcos says, it'll be hidden. I should try to stay. I need cover. If I'm quiet, I can hide in the bushes. Hello, Laka. Must be some eye to have that much protection. I have to stay out of view.
Huh? Is someone trying to mess with me?
Ne. To smutan var.
Where did that come from?
Dođite u moj partij, oka. Pozvao sam te već u partij. Evo ponovo ćete metiti. Ej, ajde, invajta Joku, Mari, u partiji. Aj, bježi me odavde. Da. Da vidim šta je ovo, kako je. Besplata ništa. Kineza. Nisam baš neki ljubitelj Assassin igra.
Don't worry, this won't take long.
Kako je zličan ova igra. O, jebot, ipak nije. Daj, konj, stani, konj. Prati, 4 gledatelja imam. Šta je ovo? Vidi 5 ljudi me gleda. Šta rejde? Pa da može niz planinu, a može. Dobre. Gdje će ovaj konj, vidi ovo. Silazi, ne znam, siđe.
I will end you for that.
Be careful!
Do you know how many of his guards were there?
Considering how many showed up here, yes. What did I say about being seen? At least you taught them a lesson.
All for a fucking rock.
This rock could buy a house, my friend.
And yet, it's still not enough to pay back the Cyclops.
Oh, don't be upset. Think of all the fun we've had.
Right. Your fun, my blood. You can't keep dragging me into things, Marcos.
This will work, I promise you. Would I lie to you?
Don't make me answer that.
Take the eye, but don't sell it yet. No vendor would believe we came by it lawfully. They know exactly who it belongs to.
Fine.
Better your pocket than his socket.
I think that's enough for one day. Quiere, Marcos.
Wait! I saw a boat. One I've never seen before.
So?
The vessel's too good for this dirty town. It must be the Cyclops, and he brought friends.
He's back? I can never catch a break, can I?
Take them out, and that's one less thing to deal with. Besides, these strangers look rich as Chrysos. The Cyclops pays them well. It's win-win, my friend.
It can't hurt. What do I have to lose?
You? You're a winner if I...
Then where are they?
In an abandoned...
I'm keeping some...
Not...
The rest...
Oh!
Šta je ovo?
They came too much for you, but that's not my problem.
Nisam nikad. Ne. A, ovo je prejak, nema šanse. Level 5, a sam level 2, 3. A njih puka si igrao Assassin's Creed, to je bio Assassin's Creed Black Flag 4. Nešto ga malo igrao i bio ga presto igrat. Jel? A, imam ga još, ali nisam ga uopće prelazio nešto. Čega? Piše mi na PlayStation da me gleda jedan čovjek, a na streamu piše na YouTubeu da me gleda 3 ljudi.
Why do you let them boss you around?
Sad piše 0 ljudi.
I owe him a debt from the past.
Oh, did you borrow me?
Not that kind of debt. Few people would take in a runaway they caught thieving. I was just a kid.
Huh. I'm just a kid and I've done pretty good for myself.
What do you want, Phoebe?
You know Kausos?
The town on the other side of the island? Why?
People that are sick. And my friend Kina is too. There is a blood fever. They say it's a curse and they need help from the gods.
I told you, I'm not a god.
But Ikaros
is a bird.
That doesn't mean you can't help.
All right. I'll look into it.
Ανυπόφορον εστιν οράν.
Joj, ovog bolesnika. A Mare, kako si ti smotan? Ti još prošao si prvi dio tutorial i opet ne znaš. Prisneš desnu gljivicu i piše sve šta ti trebaš da ići. Pa eto jebote. Možda se ability sviđa, baš je dobro i... Kako su namjestili kao nešto. Šta je ovo? Koliko questova? 5 questova ili ovo? Joj. Idem pokušat ovog opet, da ga izmlatim. Loša ideja. Konj. Ček, šta se služi orao, ja mislim, u Assassin's Creed-a, označi enemy ili? Ja, joka. Šta služi orao u Assassin's Creed-u, da označi neprijatelju? Ovaj orao. On služi da neprijatelju označava samo ili?
Off we go now. Yeah. Come on. I should be extra careful in this area.
Djevojte. Pa nikako. Normalno. Ne podnijelo ništa. Da se... Koji bo? Zašto mi bo otvara? Jo. Što je sad? Aha.
I normally have someone else do the field work. I don't suppose you know how to get this stain out?
To Pedro.
It comes with the territory.
Then you're just the Mystios I'm looking for. A clean slaughter. Very good work.
Not much sympathy for the men who work with you.
Not with me. For me. Employees. Now ex-employees, I suppose.
So you don't work for the Cyclops?
Your kind aren't usually believers of myth.
Not the monster, the man. You are an outsider. Why are you here?
Indeed, I'm not from Kefalonia. I'm here because what I'm looking for is. If you'll follow me, Cassandra.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I'm Elpinor of Kira. How do I know your name? I did what you did. I asked and people told me.
Tell me who sent you.
An inquisitive nature. Good. That will help.
You know more than you let on.
Knowing you is in my best interest. And knowing me is in yours. My prized possession was stolen and brought to Ithaca. Penelope's woven shroud. I need you to steal it back.
Ithaca is not a small island. I need more information.
I'd start at the home of Odysseus. Well, what's left of it. An inspiring tale.
The shroud of Penelope? The wife of Odysseus? You're joking.
A piece of it, yes.
Impossible. If it existed, it would be priceless.
Which is why I want it back.
All right. I'll do it.
Don't expect it to be easy.
That's why it will cost you.
Then it's agreed. There's a rowboat in the harbor. Use it. It's not meant for open water, so be wise. When you have the shroud, meet me in the Temple of Zeus.
I will.
Oh, and Mystios, don't fail.
Kako je lijepo voda napravljena. Kako dobro izgleda. Gdje je ovo? Kako dobro je. A daj. Kako je dobro ovo. Gdje je ovo? Ko prava voda je napravljena. Čekaj, ovaj Assassin's Creed Odyssey najnoviji.
Headed to the house of Odysseus on a tiny boat. Try not to piss Poseidon off, shall we?
Da. Šta se tu radi? Ja volim piramide, tako je to. Faraone te, da. Nekako malo previše to.
The legendary shroud. Elpinor wasn't lying.
Ovo traje 4 dana. Znači, ako sad ja gasim igrcu, ono mi dalje traje 4 dana, nije ono ko prije. Ja mislim. Jesi isto čulo? A, nema više onda. Potrošio sam 1 sat na najveću glupost u svom životu. Neke i gluposti o zvuku. Jebote zvuk više. Ode čučne. Čega? Ja sam mrtav čovjek sad, joj.
Best stay out of sight.
Ja, neću. To će ti biti 2 sata igre i gotovo. Baš je puno. Da se barem ko prije starije igre, ako je to. Da. Ko Need for Speed Underground 2.
All the years I lived on Kefalonia, I never realized the mighty Odysseus' palace was here.
Nisi ništa vidio, tako je, nisi ništa vidio. Ajo. Ja ću opet umrijet! Ovo glupo oružje ja moram koristiti, ja ne vjerujem, ovo je najjače. To je glitch moj. Lik smor, znači cirao me kod priča. Zašto ne da ovo stav? Drkve level 5. Evo koja glupost. Da. Što? Da. Breakpoint, evo. Kako se healam asasinu, sam što je namjestao. Otkud ovo je ovdje, jebote? Gdje? Ja ne znam gdje sam ja, majke. Mislim nam je evo boss fight kao neki, ajmo reći mini. Mini ako da je bigi. Mas govor se, nije bitno. A jebem, i kako se heala ovom asasinu? Ne mogu, ovo preteško je ovo.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
S čovjekom kao bike ovo. Mašte opet neki.
All the years I lived on Kefalonia, I never realized the mighty Odysseus' palace was here.
Mara, kako te najviše ljudi gledala na streamu? Bez tvog mobitela. Pa tako svrha ja da ovdje napravim. Šta ja trebam ovdje napraviti? Meni jasno. Nešto ovdje. Sam glupa sasvim što ti nemaš, onda ti govori gdje trebaš ići, a ne ono onako, ono nešto. Sam zato ne mogu ni skontat gdje trebam ići, šta trebam vratiti. Baš mi je glupo malo. Jebem ti više! Kako ovo? Ja ne kontam, jel uopće trebam ja biti ovdje na ovom mjestu ili ne?
I should try to stay out of sight.
Ja ne znam kako meni izgleda main quest, tamo reći tako da se nazove. Najglavniji čest ide na to, najglavniji. Uskličnik neko. A ima i 1000 uskličnika. Pa ne znam.
out of here.
Pusti taj buk.
See her!
Oj, upasa. Šta mi je sa quest? Oh, 3000 nešto damage-a, defeated, jebaca ga se vrka. Mislim da je to kraj igrice ovog dijela, mislim samo ne treba še. Nemoj moj bit... Crticu ima. Ajde, kako se pobiti da? O ne, jo! I sad mi je tu failano, 100%. A jao, glupost. Ako sam prešao tu, misli sad... Ako smo ne ubili, mora iz početka, jel? Jel?
They'll be on high alert here.
A da, pa da. Sad sam prešao u... Sad nam se vredi. Nešto opet isto, možda što opet zličam onako.
Definitely something there.
Za sustru.
Everything's quiet. What light ends here? I have lost the blood. It's right there.
Jebem ti, nisam ga riješio. Sam moram držati ovdje. A daj, više, pa koliko ja kočku pritišćem, ne radi ovo govno. Ko? A, vidi na stream, ne znam koje misli, nešto vam, neke ubijam. Bio ga ubio i... I vratilo me naprijed.
This area will be well defended.
A jevim ti više, ovo ponavljanje me tako živcira. Ako se nešto prešao, odmah mi tu bilo što sam prešao i da me ne vraća na početak.
Hey, get me out of here.
Šta sad ovo? Pa sad neš da izađe. Aj, glupe igre, ej. Sad je pustio sve lijepo, sad je naput zavezano, nešto stoji. Sad ona stoji gleda u mene, ekstra. O, gotovo opet, ja, gotovo. Viš kraj streama, ne mogu igrati, nažicirao sam se. Gotovo.